A full playthrough of the game, and I'm going to try to maybe not kill anybody. I hear that's a thing we can do. I sort of like the idea of being Sneaky McGee. But let's take a look at the game. We'll just get started by assessing. Let's take a look at the title screen, right? So the title screen is the first thing that a game shows us most of the time to indicate things about the game's setting, about what to expect, what we're going into. So take a look at the screen. So the title itself, so Dishonored, it's displayed at a skewed angle to kind of give us a little bit of like unsettled, like it's not a clean title. It's not like it's, you know, up at the top and here's the menu bar and everything is at nice right angles with the alignment of the screen. It's all jarred and weird. It's sort of splattered, and you notice that the title itself is moving to create, again, kind of a sense of discord, which is fun. There's blood splattered on there, and the pointy bits off the H look like knives. So even in so much as the graphic design of the title choice, like that's a part of imparting what we can kind of expect from the game. The other thing that I find that I'm drawn to here is the brightest color is the mark on the protagonist's hand. It's glowing and steaming. We're meant to pull our eye to that. The other thing to notice here is that the placement of that graphic is at the end of the word. So if you're in an English-speaking country, this is a trick of design that often happens, where the most important stuff, or the sort of stuff you're meant to be led to, is placed on that side of the screen or the page or the canvas, because we natively read, I guess if you're watching my screen, we read, you know, left to right. So we start on the left and move our way across the title. It starts clean, it gets dirty, there's blood at the end, and then we hit that top corner where we see the mark and the mask and the dude's face as he's pulling on the mask. So, you know, we're really obviously meant to be drawn directly to that sigil, and I guess we'll find out what it's about when we play. The other thing I wanted to notice here is the use of color, right? So it's all quite gray. There's a bright light in the center that pulls our eyes to the boldest measures are the safest, which is, you know, a big sign over this railway. I don't know what it's about, but it's definitely like another thing, because it's the only text, really, aside from pestilence down at the bottom, it's the only text, really, that we've seen on this screen aside from the title itself. So we're meant to sort of take that in. In a game that is created with someone who's like a creative director and designers who actually like care and think about things, which is to say, you know, most games, I don't think anyone necessarily with a big game like this goes in with the intention of being careless. These choices are made on purpose. Thanks for the subscription, John. Welcome to the Math Squad, buddy. So that's important, right? We're meant to keep that in mind, and it's a mystery, right? Out of context text is like kind of like, oh, what's that going to be about? So the boldest measures are the safest. Let's keep that in mind as we go into the game. So I'm going to start up a new game. I'm just going to play it on normal. I like the picture of the character on the left, how he gets more grimdark as we go through the different settings. That's a classic, right? That's Doom. We saw that in Wolfenstein when we played that. I think we're just gonna play on normal. Again, with this screen, take note of the color choice, right? Things are mostly muted. We get a little bit more color on this screen, predominantly green, and we're drawn to these burial urn posters. Our eye is pulled that way because it's on the right hand of the screen. All the text kind of flows towards it. Let's see. Okay, adjust the brightness so we can barely see the darkest symbol. So we can barely see the darkest dungeon. Okay, there we go. Yes, overwrite whatever autosaves might be in the system. Dunwall Tower, returning home. You've just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector. Okay, so we're a big deal guy. There's again a hard contrast to the previous aesthetic. We're seeing a lot of like skulky, blood splattery stuff. Now we have this big white castle, and we're being told we're a diplomat and Lord Protector. It's kind of a jarring change from what we saw on the title screen. Now who are we, right? We're someone we didn't expect to be. We're kind of pulled away from that.
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
Some fog.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
I'm sure it'll go great. I'm sure we're going to hurry home. We're going to bring good news. The plague will be a non-issue. All the other Empire nations will help us. It'll be great.
That's it. Watch it.
I love these kind of guided intros. Like, this is very Half-Life, the way that this kind of introduces it. Yeah, I know.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Well, he must be referring to me. I must be Lord Corvo, because
The
that's
sailors say there's a curse on us.
I'm the only one here.
Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this
It's
is
true.
important. We need help with the rat plague.
Rise and shine, Mr. Corvo. The right blade, the wrong time. So again, giving you an opportunity to look around, but not really giving you the opportunity to get lost yet. You're sort of held hostage by the narrative. They put you in a boat. Again, just like the rail car, from Half-Life. We're kind of shown around the space a little bit. I love the quilted couch in this patrol boat, right? Like there's these weird little bits of like finery that we get.
Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
That kind of thing is a good way to show contrast in a game like this, because like the Victorian kind of era, the sort of steampunky stuff in general is very much drawn to that contrast between classes. That's sort of what the punk part of any like cyberpunk or steampunk or whatever is theoretically supposed to be about.
What to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
All right.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do now.
We've got him here today doing a port.
So what I expect is happening here is that the game is showing us sort of the finery that we had so that it can take it away from us.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait.
Hello, tiny
Stay
human.
hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Alright, so I got a little dialogue tree. I can say, okay, go on, or I'm sorry, Emily, I have to see your mother. Alright, let's play hide and seek with this kid.
Okay, here we go.
So the game, again, the game's teaching us, it's using Emily to teach us the stealth mechanics of the game.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
You play as her in the second game, right? Singing a little
Let's see
song.
if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you.
So let's
I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
I'm going to just chill. Press C to enter stealth mode. Then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies and avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled. So let's compare and contrast this. We'll play it out. But while I'm doing this, think about Shadow of Mordor. Think about the like press C to assassinate, kiss your wife. Remember when that game, it taught us to kill. It taught us our stealth kill by sneaking up on our wife and kissing her. So what is the game doing? Is this going to be similar? Is this going to be different, right? Is it going to teach us our stealth and assassination mechanisms with this kid?
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so seize crouch.
5, 6.
Oh god, I'm terrible.
9, 10.
I only had 10 seconds, Emily. This is not fair. You can lean and look around corners. Oh, there she goes.
Not here.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. You better run. Yeah.
Here?
I'm not even hiding behind anything. There's just nothing to hide over here. Oh god. Oh, she's gonna spot me. Haha, I'm hiding behind this bale of wires.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
And this kid gives up easy. Now let's sneak up on her.
Did you
All
see
right,
any
kid.
monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them, but I think she only says that to scare me.
Haha, I'm better at hide and seek than a child.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Look at how idyllic my job and life is.
And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this
Okay.
city.
Yeah, and so this guy is some kind of alchemist or something, but he's
I'm not
also
so sure that painting looks
painting.
like
This guy's Campbell. Ah, here we go. This guy's Sokolov. Sokolov is the guy that those dock worker dudes were talking about. And then this guy, so they're portraying the first time you meet an NPC in any game is so important. So GMs take this into mind. The first thing that we see about an NPC is often the thing that sets the tone for our understanding of those characters. So first of all, Sokolov, we were told, is someone who works with the machines or is a scientist in some way. We have that in mind, and then we're reinforced with that idea because he's just been like, oh yeah, we're there's this plague that I'm working to cure. The other thing too is that we're presented with his back. He doesn't turn to face us, which creates a sense of distrust, right? Like we're not, he's not a friendly dude. He was a bit grumpy. He didn't turn to look at us. Like we're getting him set up as a bit of an antagonist. And then this guy, it's sort of archetypally like kind of pompous or arrogant that he's like standing to have his portrait done. It paints him as a noble, pun not intended, and we're kind of given this again painting of him as a bit of a prick because. Same thing. So it's interesting to see how that's presented. Same way with like Emily, right? The first thing that we saw of Emily wasn't like her having a temper tantrum. It wasn't her crying. It was that she came running up and like threw herself into our arms, and we were sort of meant to like her. Do you think, and here's a question to think about, do you think that the narrative, and I'm sure all of you know more about this game than I do, but do you think the narrative of Corvo and Emily's relationship would be different had Emily been a boy instead of a girl? Think about the ways that gender influences that narrative. A little girl and an older male protagonist, that sort of parent, father, daughter role that comes up in games, is a really kind of easy, it's like a bit of a lazy way to create sympathy and protectiveness in games, in an audience, because it's assumed by default that the audience is like a male player of games. It'll be interesting too, playing Dishonored 2 and watching what gets switched.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Yeah, totally, Agent Smith.
Hello, my lord.
What's up?
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens. and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
Damn right,
We will
Empress.
not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Alright, so this guy looks like Dracula.
2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Like, obviously a villain. Look at him. Like, he... So remember when we were playing Wolfenstein, the kinds of things that aesthetic can do to indicate stuff about a character?
We should leave them alone.
He's wearing red and black. He's wearing that kind of Dracula-looking amulet. He's pale. Like, he just screams bad guy. And you know it's shorthand, right? It's a thing. Milady, Milady Part 2.
Brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
I like her outfit. Take the letter. Here, stop getting in my way, Emily. I'm sorry, I'm standing in the wrong place. Yes, the gazebo.
I hope that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point.
I like your Emily dance.
Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards?
It's a good point, Twilight Borealis. Like, look at the women in this are not dressed like they're both dressed in fairly like gender neutral clothing, right? Like the Empress and her daughter, those could very well be traditionally like male like clothes. They're not wearing floofy dresses or the things we traditionally associate with like the sort of femme aesthetic. That's an interesting point. Alright, let's take a quick look and see what's going on over here. Oh no! Assassino! Oh, that's confusing. So, left click is your right hand and right click is your left hand. Hold left control to block sword attacks. Okay. What? That's not fair. They just disappeared. What did I shoot at here? Oh, they're disintegrating into chunks.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy!
Okay, so they have cheater magic. Here's another guy in red, so obviously, you know, bad guy. Oh, that's not good. Well, shithead, you failed at your job. You're bad. The Lord Protector of not being very good.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I'm great. Oh, and of course, this guy shows up, and I'm gonna get blamed for everything.
Look at what he's done.
Geralt, you've killed the Emperor.
He's killed the Empress.
Oh, good. It's me, 2 guards, and the sinister bald guys.
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
What's up with due process in this dumb country? Dishonored. Okay. So, like, it's a little bit of a heavy-handed intro, but it also is nice that it doesn't, like, drag it out. It feels a little aggressive, that the Spymaster, like, I guess the Spymaster is, like, a considerably higher position, or the Spymaster and Lord Coolpants, the bald guy, they were in cahoots, the bald guys. I mean, we'll learn that, I guess, but it just seems a little like, oh, the Lord Protector did it, obviously. Just everyone assume that. Forget it. Let's just throw him in. Throw him in the prison. Yeah, so that whole sequence was interesting. It felt not rushed necessarily, but like kind of to the point. Like, let's just play the game, get on with it, and you know, now we're in prison. So we're in Coldridge. There's a surly looking, obviously a guard. That guy screams fantasy guard to me. And 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spy master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Alright, so far the women in the game have been killed and kidnapped. So hopefully we'll get a woman NPC that isn't victimized in some way.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Yeah, sign the confession while I burn your face. Ow, no.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
Yes, Lord Dracula and Lord Dracula's brother, other Dracula.
The Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Oh, good. So you're just straight up supervillaining me.
Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now.
Oh, okay. So this guy's lawful evil baldness, and that guy's maybe neutral evil baldness.
Even though you almost sank our plans, but it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time.
Mr. Freeman.
Someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Oh no, everything is so hopeless. How could I possibly escape?
Get back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
I don't feel good, and this cell is bullshit. Nice high ceilings, though. Put a little loft bed up there. That'd be great. I could really pretty the place up. I got my own latrine. I got this sweet concrete block to sit on. The bigger concrete block for sleeping. My friend Rat. What does this say here? A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe, depending on if you're trying to burn stuff or not. Oh, yeah, some cool tattoo flash. We all start with innocence, but the world leads us to guilt. And a rat. So, let's see about that food situation. A bread. An anonymous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here is the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. I mean, I have literally nowhere else to go, so let's do it. Anybody out there? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. We're free. And have a sword, which is... Ooh, and also some money. Oh, those are cool looking coins. Ha! Fight or sneak your way to the footbridge. Well, I'm gonna try to sneak.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing. She lied.
Yeah, me neither. I'm out.
Daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high and mighty. See the noble Lord.
Ah, you can always tell in a game when something is important when it has its own special capitalization. It's an occasion. It's a big deal. So
I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
no.
Burn this place to the ground.
I mean, I'm all for burning the prison to the ground, but can I knock this guy out? Yeah. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy or approach an enemy from behind and press left control to perform a non-lethal takedown. Ha! Oh, and then that guy saw me. Shit. Oh no.
Now I'm gonna die for nothing.
Well, so much for not killing anybody. Ha! Well, alright then. Here, why don't you come in here? Just lie down in there. Wow, I'm really strong.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
It's fun throwing these bodies around. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like obviously super attached to the idea of doing a totally non-lethal run, or I would have save scummed that, and save scumming is boring, so unless it's funny. Oh yeah, health potions. Okay, so I have one pistol shot, and I have a health potion I just drank. Feels good, man. Whale oil tax. Good for the city, good for us all. The Hound Pits. Scudder versus Blackie. Come to the pub, known for the best ales and the freshest blood ox stew. Man, that sounds awesome. I want to go to there. Oh, just eat everything. Just eat all of this food. Ah, I see. So this is one of those games where the character has like a built-in loot vacuum. Well, that was close. Sure, those cards are really good at their job. Find the explosive. Get the key from the guard's belt. Okay, let's do it.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event.
I can't wait till I get my cool superpowers. So, look for like modern affectations. I just noticed this because look at the fire bell. Like that feels like a very cool, like kind of modernized thing. The tiles as well. This game has a really interesting aesthetic around like what stuff feels like technological and what stuff feels kind of medieval. Like cops with swords, and then like kind of a like reasonably, if run down, like modern looking environment, right? Like it doesn't look like a scary medieval prison. Okay, so I guess these guys have realized that.
I'll find you.
Attention.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah! What? I shot him and he didn't die. Well, now he's definitely dead.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with
Aha.
1 week's notice.
Okay, let's go. Walkway entrances back up here. Oh, cool! I can peek through keyholes. Unbreakable door, aka the plot. All right, halt. Authorized personnel only. Nice touch, the broken glass. I like that. Like, there was glass in some of these windows. Yeah, there's some in this one. There was glass in some of these windows, but at some point they broke, and, well. Order shall prevail.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution.
In-game signage to indicate the culture and the space the character lives in. Right? What kind of propaganda are the people of this area exposed to? There it is again. Yeah, order shall prevail. Says you. Now, remember, like, if you've watched me play really any game before, you know that for me, what's important is observing the various, like, design components and the narrative and stuff, not, like, playing a certain type of playthrough. So, you know, if you came looking for, like, oh, Adam's gonna do, like, a low chaos or high chaos or all stealth or whatever, it's not about that for me. It's about exploring the space of the game. More than anything, so. Okay, I have a bottle now. What can I do with that? Startle some people? Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Attano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of the utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell. So the Spy Master has been moved up to become Lord Regent. So there's some personal power shifting there for him. Will conduct the questioning themselves, follow their orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Thank you, duty officer. Oh, yeah.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation.
Audio
Anyway,
logs.
We'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an Empress is not a trivial matter.
He uses punch cards. Oh, that's so good. Alright, let's levitate this bottle somewhere entertaining. There's nothing good to do over here. Alright, fuck you, bottle. Okay. The Trials of Aptitude. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation to the last night of the month of rain, where they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Ugh. Aha! Found some compound 000.004. Okay, let's, I don't know, maybe grab another distracting bottle. Because the game taught us about that mechanism and we haven't had a chance to use it yet. Guess we'll try to be stealthy again with our hover whiskey. Do 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 do. Can I just jump over here? Yeah, I can. Let's go.
Attention. The solitary ring is off limits to
but
maintenance
everything has to be set up
unless
today.
accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary ring must be scheduled in advance with 1 week.
Yeah, I really like the Empress too. You ass.
Hey, I heard you got eaten.
I love miscellaneous guard banter. I love it. Okay, here we go. Plant the explosive. So first I've gotta sold this then. Oh, I see. Okay. Door control. And I have some options for making my way through this area. There's not just like one path.
Fucking longer do I have?
Oh.
Attention. Tomorrow's
Oh, he just saw me. Okay. So does that noise not indicate? I'm not good at stealth yet. I'm working on it. I guess I'll just fight all of you. Ow. Hey. It's okay, we're learning. Right, everyone's just gonna come on in here, I'll kill you all together, I guess. Now, perform... Okay, lethal counterattack. Get him. Stab him in his... Yeah, parts. Sure. Okay, well, that... Yep. Just come on in, everybody. We'll just kill you all together. I'm going the Cantor Hague route through this playthrough, I guess. So far, anyway. Nom, 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 nom.
Attention. The solitary wing is
Okay, there's a guy up there. We get another opportunity to be stealthy here. We'll try it. Let's try to be stealthy. We don't know how it's gonna go. Our previous track record for stealthiness has not been very good. Gross. Okay. Ah, I got you. I didn't even kill this guy. Oh, that's cool. So you can grab him as you're choking him out. I like that. All right, chum. Have a nap. Use chokehold on guard. Hiding in the shadows. I guess I could climb up on some stuff, eh? I'm looking forward to when I start getting my magic powers. And that should be fun. Go back to your place where you turn your back on me. Nope.
Oh, no. Stupid goddamn.
Grandma. I'm a guard. Blarg. Come on. What are you doing up there, man? Go back to the place. No? Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, here we go. I knew you'd do it. You're an NPC, you predictable ass motherfucker. Glorp! Yeah, where can I stash your ugly mug? Here, go in this dog cage. Jesus Christ! What in the... What the fuck? I'm sorry! Oh god! Well, alright then. Rip that guy's neck. Oh man, brined hagfish? I could really go for a tin of that shit right now. Mmm, delicious. Just like Mom used to make. Ugh, 7 seconds. Stand over here. Escape Samuel Taylor Coleridge Prison. No, I just closed that door. Shit. Ooh, press J to see the drop assassination. Drop on an enemy from above. And press stab before landing on it from a drop assassination. Oh, the door is broke. Yeah, fuck, that's a lot of dudes. I'll just stay here. It'll be fine. I guess I should probably just run for it. Get out of the prison. But it's fun. It's fun to hide under the... Oh, they're just all over there. Okay, fuck them. Let's go. Alright, cool. So, we got out of the prison. I'm just fishing for chivos. You know, I don't want to miss anything. Maybe there's like a cool book or something down here. Ah, the sewers. Ah, yes. Where all good PCs go, given enough time. City of Dunwall, Waterworks. You're not a real PC until you spend some time in a sewer. Oh, no trespassing. You can't tell me what to do. Ah, the main drain. That's where all the cool kids hang out. Alright, fugitive. You've escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Cool, we're gonna find our buds. The outsider walks among us. I don't know who the outsider is, but that sounds scary. Come here, you fucker.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? Guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
I wonder if that dialogue is different if I didn't kill anybody.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Okay, that was a warning for us to look out for booby traps.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
You jerk.
You never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind. Oh.
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He'll bring you to us, a friend who will meet you soon. Oh yeah, jellied eels? Damn. Alright, I can't open that door, so I guess I'll have to go over it. Haha! So, see the jar of eels, like, to lure you up there? It's pretty clever. Wow, that's a lot of rats. Ah, Jesus! What the... Okay, avoid swarms of rats. Good to know. Good to know. Can you... Alright. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus. They're like piranhas. Oh my god. Holy jeez. Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't call it the rat plague for nothing. That is... Yikes. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go before those rats come looking for me. Christ almighty. Cool skull. Lacqua Boulevard. Rats are eating our babies. You cannot kill the rat plague. Yeah, I mean, sure. No one will keep us from death. Nice stencil work. Barrow Street. More rats. Don't eat me, rats. That's gross. Ew. Alright, okay, so that's cool. So we've moved from, hey, let's learn things about the universe in a really like strong way to let's learn things about the mechanics of the game. Let's learn how to climb and jump and do all that. Blood from the eyes. I mean, we're getting the kind of seamy like underbelly, but it's not quite as much of a contrast as the first two scenes, right? Like the sewer isn't that different from the prison in terms of its aesthetic presentation. That's cool. Dunwall. Free Preston Club. With Johnson beer. Guaranteed Dunwall made. Chanters will present a musical program. Awesome disinfecting fluid. For purifying the air of something. Fine quality. Add 2 teaspoonfuls of fluid to each quart of... Alright, great. Disinfecting fluid. Some first quality shoes. That is the fucking Dungeons and Dragons font, is what that is. That's so awesome. Okay, check that out. So this font is the exact font that's used for Moldve D&D. That's really cool. Ha, rad. Design nerds. Ah, hello, corpse. Excuse me, friend. is this electro thing? Rat repellent, perhaps? Maybe that's why the body hasn't been eaten? Big scary door blocker. And here we are. Okay. Let's see. More potted whale meat, which I don't need to eat, but I'm gonna. Why do I only find empty bottles? I gotta find a full bottle. No dumping allowed. Drain to Wrenhaven River. Jesus. So, yeah, that's good. So, no dumping allowed. Immediately, corpses being thrown into the sewer.
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it? Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. The rats eat them.
Oh yeah, there's the rats. Okay, so look, we're giving a combination of things in this sequence, right? So we see the rats immediately. The rats are scavenging around. We've seen the effects the rats have on living bodies. We have the reinforcement of like the rats are the rats are going to eat this thing, and then we have this room with a raised center and a donut around it of lowered area. So we're being inclined not to go down there. We're being taught very clearly like the rats are the hot lava. Don't go on the floor. So, and we have this sort of pathway to hop around on to avoid going into the rat donut here. There we go. Gross. Now, we've also got these 3 corpses. And we know that the rats like to eat meat, and the guy just said the rats will eat them. So I'm guessing this is how we use the rats, or how we keep the rats from eating us. Let's see if we can distract the rats with these bodies. Yes, we sure can. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Damn, I'm holding F. Oh god, oh god. Shit. Oh no! Ah! Not fast enough. Right, I gotta crank it all the way around. Hey, ratties. Here. Get that guy. He's much more delicious than me. Okay, now we can go. Gross.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress.
Oh God, I just went past F for my flashlight.
Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Pouch. Ah, rat skewers. The tables have turned, rats. Now it is I, Corvo, who eats you. In Soviet Dunwall. Alright, let's climb up this thing. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. A rotten pear. God, there's so much delicious food to eat. Alright, copper wire. Aha! A trap! I don't want to trigger it, I want to disarm it. Ugh. Well, I guess I should have seen that coming. Well, ow. For rent. Projectile launcher. Well, I mean, at least the game allows us to undo our silly mistakes by immediately presenting us with a health potion after being shot in the chest. Alright. Well, that was embarrassing for me. What did I just... Oh, God. This place is a mess. How do I get up there? How do I get over there? Pipes? Climb on that pipe, maybe? Oh no, that was just the thing that shot me. But I guess I could disarm it. Anyway. Greetings, Corvo. Or should I say, Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of Loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you the finest material in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Special equipment. Oh yeah, it's a drow hand crossbow. And a lightsaber. Or not. Cool knife though. That's dope. Press J to read the quick access wheel tutorial. The quick access wheel. What is this? A console game? Assign a hotkey to that power or item. Okay. Yeah, a crossbow, incendiary bolts, got pistols, sleep darts. Oh yeah. Regular darts. And a pistol. Okay, cool. The Dunwall sewer gate. Alright, let's go. Let's sneak out here. Press C to slide while sprinting. Oh, now you teach me that trick. Shoo. Yes, I'm glad that they gave me those frictionless pants. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look at your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Don't be jelly. Alright, so the combination is required. It's Jelly's whiskey. Got it? Jelly? Jelly's whiskey. Sounds like a drunk stripping. Yeah, that's fair. Candles. Blow. Where's Jelly's whiskey? Who's Jelly? I'm not ready for this jelly. Maybe down there. I haven't been in this area. You can tell because there's uneaten food. Climb up here? Yes, I can. Oh ho. Suck it, projectile launcher. I mean, you already shot me, but whatever. Okay, let's go back. It'll be closer, I think, to the, closer to the safe, maybe. Okay, here we go. Ah. Oh, hold on. There we go. Whiskey. I see it. Get out of here. 4, 5, 1. I know. Oh, I gotta actually manually put it in. Yeah. It's a really terrible place to put the... whatever. Moray jewel box. Hell yeah, 50 coins. I'm gonna go buy a fancy hat.
He won't get past me, sir.
Oh, crashed
You know
spaceship.
we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna...
Smells like a dead Reaper in here.
You smell like a shut up. Oh man, sleep darts are the best. Well, good thing I put him to sleep and he won't die. Or will he? Wait, where did... oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Cool. So now we have all these other tools for dealing with the same situations that we were given just the basic tools for before. Like sleep darts and knockout darts and stuff. We've got this new sword. I don't know if it's any different than the sword we had before, but it certainly looks better. Yeah, that's a good question. Does the game consider knocking someone out and dumping them face down in the river count as killing them? I'm gonna try to knife murder this guy. Come here, you fucker. Yeah. Nice flourish. Yeah, it does. That's awesome. Good work, game. Good work. Alright, now this guy. Guess I'll just... Oh, there's two of them. Shit. Damn it. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a little excessive, don't you think? Oh, jeez. Alright, well, you're my new friend. Come along.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm afraid. I'm Sam.
Let me just put this down. It's fine.
I want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
So it's cool that the game doesn't just give everybody like crap British accents, because that's the kind of easy mode. Like this guy is just kind of sounds sort of American. So the aesthetic is borrowed, but it's not like that's a thing that you often see in games. So like, oh, we want it to seem like kind of like Victorian-esque. Let's give everyone like silly accents. Wait here, I need a moment first.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
Whoa, look at that whale. Cool. Yeah, Samuel, we can go in just a second. I just need to run a commercial real quick, and then we can go on our mission, all right? Yeah, cool whale.